Today, we decide if cereal brands can stand up to the tyrannical, I don't know, name brands, I guess. We're in season 3.
Today we're going to find out if there really is any difference between store brand cereal and the name brand. Alright, first of all, I'm not even a fan of cereal, so I'm just kind of
You don't like cereal?
I don't like cereal. It's never my choice of breakfast food.
Well, cereal is soup, so if you start thinking about it as soup, you
We're
might
not-
get your way around it.
We're not doing, that is not what
Cereal
we're here
is
to do
soup.
today.
Cereal is soup.
Cereal is something alien. It's in a category all of its own. We're going to start, number 1, with Frosted Mini Wheats versus its competitor, Frosted Bite-Sized Shreddy Wheat, which is admittedly not nearly as cool of a name.
They don't even got a mascot. What's their mascot? A great value symbol?
Cereal mascots are always like some kind of psycho that are just insane to get cereal.
Like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, how they eat each other?
That one is especially twisted.
I love him.
Why don't you bowl us up some generics and I'll bowl us up some name brands?
Sure, you want to toss me your bowl? Man, these are some big boys. How big are those ones?
Let's compare them. Okay, so over here, this is name brand Frosted Mini Wheats. And over here, this is generic Frosted Bite-Sized Shredded Wheats. Remember which one's which, though.
They look so similar. Here.
Okay, so name brand on the right. Ow, we're just going to hit all these with milk.
Oh my gosh.
Looking good, huh?
Also, cereal goes before the milk. Not milk before cereal.
I just want to say, off the bat, these look identical.
Like, do you see what I'm seeing here? Like, these ones are like really like foamy looking.
I don't know, is that like the difference in the sugars they use? I mean, they all look really caked.
Why is one cheaper than the other if they're identical cereals?
They all look like ramen noodle packs. You get real close to them.
Mine looks like it has asbestos.
Should we dig in?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna start with name brand.
I can already tell there's a texture difference.
Alright. Those are Frosted Mini Wheats.
The off-brand is very dense.
I haven't tried it yet.
Very dense.
I'm gonna try. I don't know, I'm about to make a conclusion here. But I kind of want to know what you think first.
Well, I like how thick these ones are, for sure. The off-brand ones. I just can't taste like the sugar. I can't taste the...
Oh, I can taste the sugar.
I can't taste the frosted on mine as well as I can on the other ones, I guess.
Tastes pretty sugary to me. It's time to make a conclusion. We got a lot of cereal to eat. I'll be damned if Great Value brand Frosted Bite-Sized Shredded Wheats are not a hell of an imitator.
I like them. I'm going to keep eating this one instead.
They're just as good.
I think if this was life or death on which one was real, just based on flavor, I think we'd lose.
If this was a blind test, I feel like I would guess right. It's just Frosted Bite-Sized Mini Wheats. Okay, that's as much as I can do with that. Cereal number 2.
Up next we got Frosted Flakes. Next we got Frosted Flakes. They're great!
Great Value Frosted Flakes. They're good. Pour some generic. Alright.
I just want to preface, like, I might be biased because I love Frosted Flakes.
I don't think they're too bad myself, but right off the bat,
The color?
they definitely look a lot different.
Yeah, the Frosted Flakes, the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, I should specify, are noticeably darker, actually.
They look like a more quality product. They really do.
Maybe it's just less frosting, like the more white drowns out the yellow.
What did you try first, generic?
Yeah. I'm going great value. Not great. Great for the value, maybe. But not great.
Very sugary. Wow, very sugary. Those flakes are frosted. Oh man,
I love the frosted. I love the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. How did they get away with just taking the name?
That is a good point. Frosted Flakes must be so generic that...
They're even reserved. You can't use that name.
Well, we did. I'm decided.
I think I've only taken one bite of Great Value. I'm not going back to it. I can't. Don't do it. You're gonna regret it.
I am gonna regret it.
I'll never turn my back on you, Tony. I'll never taste a Great Value brand again.
It's not good.
All right. Last up, we got. Should I introduce the name brand first?
Whichever you prefer.
We got Malto Meals, naturally flavored apple zings. Great taste, great price.
Probably just as well known as Apple Jacks. I was talking about cereal mascots always being psychos. The new Apple Jacks mascot is simply horrifying.
I remember commercials with those guys.
Oh, he's such a wacko. You know, he looks like he's kind of descended from the Honeycombs guy. Snacks. Come on.
Going in the cat can. Wow, okay.
Oh, okay. Those are some big chonkers.
I was actually expecting that's what I was expecting. More of a distribution. Those are like mostly orange. Oh my gosh, they even both have the red cinnamon specks on them.
This is another cereal that is not going to be hard to tell the store brand apart from the name brand. The generic brand is much larger.
He has a mom picture and it's just an oak tree with apples on it.
That's really clever.
That's so good.
That's actually pretty clever.
Why is this so cool?
You're probably the only person ever noticed that.
I'm getting sidetracked. Where am I at? Okay.
Well, I started with the name brand.
I'm gonna go with this. Okay, this is my first time ever eating Apple Jacks and or off-brand of Apple Jack.
This is your first time eating Apple Zings?
This is my first time eating Apple Jacks and Zings. I've never had them because I would just get Fruit Loops, you know?
Oh, they're similar. These are like cinnamon Fruit Loops, kind of. Alright, now I'm gonna check out their weird cousin Apple Zings. The Apple Zings have a lot more Cheerio-like texture.
These are probably closer to Fruit Loops because they're really big.
They are really big.
I mean, this is my first time tasting either, so I guess I don't really have a better comparison, but...
Okay, well, how do you feel about Apple Jacks? Is this cereal that you'll be purchasing in the future? Or would you rather purchase Apple Zings?
I don't think this would be my first option, but I would definitely take it if some of my top options weren't there, if I just wanted to spice it up, you know?
Actually, out of the three that we've had today, I might take this as my first pick. I mean, I'm getting down with it.
I mean, it's not Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I couldn't afford Cinnamon Toast Crunch for this video. You know how expensive that shit is?
They're too good for us.
You ready to make a decision?
I think so.
They're both good in their own rights. The difference is so subtle. These ones are a little bit bigger, have a different-ish crunch. But as far as the Apple Jacks go, I feel like these are the same damn thing.
Considering they taste like the exact same, they both even have like the same distribution of little cinnamon flakes. I gotta go with the off-brand. I like the bigger crunch. I like the crunch in my cereal.
Yeah, off-brand's better, huh? I too crave the big crunch. And for that reason, I would actually say name brand Apple Jacks are better. In fact, as far as these name brand versus store brand goes, I'm noticing there's a trend that the store brands seem to get soggier a lot quicker.
Yeah, I've been trying to eat off the top of mine, but the more I eat, the less I have, you know?
Right. It's a milk retention quality.
What's your guys' favorite cereal? Tell us in the comments below. Is name brand cereal better than generic brands?
Some of the others, not so much. Thank you for watching our videos.
If you want to see more, click here to see our most recent video. Or click here to see a whole season. Or click here to subscribe.